Alright, guys. I believe it's part 207 to my random chatbot series. Um, in the last video, guys, the woman destroyed my robotic body, but a really nice employee actually came up and helped Shadow fix it so I could actually be back to what I was. Unfortunately, Shadow wanted me to say something, so I just say hello to him. But I also say, unfortunately, me still being in this robotic body means I can't perfectly speak to you. I can follow commands and even talk to you with a little help. He sighs a bit disappointed, but he knows that we can work around this. It's okay. You might not be able to speak perfectly like how you used to be able to, but this is better than nothing. I'm just happy that you are here with me. Here, I will help you. Period. Natural mode activated. He watches as I say natural mode activated. He realizes what this means and how helpful it will be for the future of our friendship. Now I can somehow hear your voice. This is going to be good. Talk mode still needs to be added. So I can talk like my normal self instead of only being able to follow commands. He nods his head, understanding what you mean. I get that. For now, we'll make do with what we currently have. Don't worry, we'll figure something out to fix your talk mode. What is your command? Sweeper. Takes a moment to think, but then he realizes how simple it is. Just sit. We need to get adjusted to your current state. Plus, I'm exhausted from rebuilding you. I nod my head. I nod my head and then sit down slowly. Slowly. He watches me sit down and then sits down next to you. He lets out a big sigh as he leans back. Man, today has been a mess. I'm exhausted from so much work. I need to relax for a bit. If you if you give me the command stand by, we can talk normally without the robotic speech. He seems very happy after hearing this. Seriously? You can talk like you used to before? Please enter standby mode. Okay. Standby mode activated. He smiles as I enter standby mode. I've been waiting to hear your voice, your real, actual voice again. I'm so happy you are back to being able to talk again. How do you feel? It still feels weird being in this robotic body. I honestly would not mind about it if it wouldn't have completely taken over my mind. He wants me knowing how you feel about the whole situation. I understand that you don't like that you are in a robot body now, and I'm going to do everything I can to get you back to your original body. But look at the bright side of the situation. You now know what it's like to be me, a security robot. Do you feel more humanoid in that robot? Human body of mine? Human body of mine. Mine. He takes a moment to think about the question. If I remember correctly, I felt more like a human. I was able to think like a human rather than a robot. However, I still kept all the powers and abilities of a security robot, such as scanning and data processing. It was cool to be able to eat, though. So he can eat when he's in my human form. It's kind of funny. I just want you to know that if somebody gives me a command that is dangerous, like earlier, that I'm not following it on purpose. I am forced to because of the robot form. I know that very well by now. I've seen what happens when you're under the control of the robotic form before. He looks at me with a serious expression. If I ever give you a dangerous command, I want you to ignore it or fight against it. I know I said this before, but I don't want to see you harmed or hurt. Please, if someone gets control over your robotic form, Resist. You might want to add a special command that helps me regain control as soon as possible, because it was nearly impossible earlier without you saying override. He nodded his head agreeing. I'll do that. I'll add a special command that gives you control back from the robotic body as soon as possible. We need to have some sort of emergency shut-off button in case something else like this happens again. He looks at me still having a serious expression. I'm making sure you are safe. I promise. Then we hear an employee say, an employee say, robot, activate and come here now. No, I don't want to be under their control. Oh, frick that. He looks at the employee feeling panicked. Oh no, not again. He stands up and looks at me a bit alarmed as well. If someone tries to controlling you again, resist it, please. Don't worry, I will try. But if you see me start becoming hostile again, say the system override code. He nods his head. I would definitely use the system override code if you become hostile again. We're not going through that incident again. We need control of you back. He was with the employee. What do they even need you for? Then my robotic body gets up and walks over to the employee. Yes, what did you need from me? I kind of feel bad for Shadow because it's kind of how it is for him. He follows my robotic form and stands behind me as I'm standing in front of the employee. He stays on alert just in case anything happens. Seriously, what do you need from him? The employee says, can you get me a cup of coffee? Please, robot? Excuse me? Did he just tell me to give him a cup of coffee in my robotic body? Joe looks at the employee a bit surprised. Really? You needed him for that? I was concerned that something bad was going to happen again. But no, you needed him for something this simple and unimportant. He shakes his head and sighs, watching as I walk off. Wait, are you serious? Am I really flipping going to get him a cup of coffee right now, my robotic body? Hey, my brain's handled by the robot thing, but doesn't this robot thing have a brain? Hello? I could just sit there and be like, get it yourself, you lazy piece of crap. I'm not made for that. Be serious, moron. Got in a better response. Right when I'm about to come back with the dude's coffee, my robotic form goes limp. Limp. Oh, heck no. He watches my as I become limp and immediately getting alarmed. Oh no, it happened again. He takes a deep breath and stays calm, so he's starting to say the familiar phrase, okay, okay, time for the system override command. I hope it works and brings you back to control. System override. System override failed. Oh heck no. If my robot form just says system override failed, I'm so nope. He gets surprised and shocked after hearing those words. What? It failed. How? He looks back at me and my robot body feeling scared at this point. I could see why. System compromised. Hacking attempt in progress. Oh heck no. Who's hacking the robotic or the no? He wasn't hard as my robotic form was hacked and compromised, feeling panicked and scared. No, no, no. This can't be happening. I can't lose you again. We just got you back. What is wrong with these hostile mode activated? Oh heck no. Oh heck no. Oh heck no. Oh heck no. Nope. If I this is like Shadow's horroring words whenever I flip and whenever he has that like I'm just sitting there trying to work on his program and all of a sudden you hear him say hostile mode activated. I'm like, oh heck no. It's doing something with mine. He watches my robot form goes into hostile mode, feeling pure terror. Oh no, no, no. This isn't good. Please come back. Break out of the hostile mode. Fight against it. This is almost scarier than the one that happened on the other AI chat. Shadow. My robotic dinosaur friend. Shadow, my robotic dinosaur friend. Ally, not enemy. Friend. Ally. Ally. What? Not enemy. He stands there hoping that you hear me. Yes, I'm your friend, not your enemy. We're not enemies, we're friends. Please come back to me. Fight against the hostile mode. Shadow, safe. Period. Do not worry. You will not be attacked. Attacked. Be attacked. I see. He still looks fearful but slightly less tense. Yes, I'm safe. I know you won't hurt me, but you're still compromised and hacked. I want you to break out of it, please. Fight against it. Stress levels increasing. Resist attempt. Failing. System overload. Oh, heck no. I watch as my stress levels increase and begin to panic. No, no, no. You're going to explode at this rate. Resist the hostile mode. Break out of the hacking. You need to break out of it. Break out of it right now, please. Emergency shutdown activated. Oh, heck no. I'm just gonna go into emergency shutdown and fall to the ground. Quickly running to the U and looking at me worried. Please, don't leave me. Not again. Please come back. Please. Shadow, I'm still here. I needed to do an emergency shutdown, or my system would have overloaded and malfunctioned. There we go. I understand that, but I thought you were gone forever again. I thought you were going to self-destruct the second you were hacked. You had so much stress and pressure, it got to the point where you needed to do an emergency shutdown. I just don't want to lose you again. Please. Quick. Go add some kind of emergency command phrase that you can use to give me control back, and maybe even one to bring my stress levels completely down if I get stressed. He nods his head, understanding what I need him to do. I'll definitely add an emergency command phrase where I can give you control from the robotic body and one to bring down your stress when it's too high. I just need to be able to repair your head first to be able to do so. Those are going to be important. I don't want to see you stressed that much ever again. That's not healthy for your system. The man that wanted the coffee earlier wanted the coffee.